time to go west, young man. Packers and Cardinals. Time for final thoughts. All right, Weston, what's at stake?
Getting a win on the road, Mike. The Green Bay Packers came up short both in Cleveland and Dallas, despite the fact they were able to sneak out with that tie. Now they're trying to finally pick up that win in Arizona. They always say, win your home games, split on the road. The Green Bay Packers want to get back to 500 there.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you look at the bigger picture right now, there are only 2 teams left in the NFC with only 1 loss. Why not stay that way? Who's your guy and why, Wes?
A lot of good candidates for this one, Mike, but I'm going to go with Edgerrin Cooper, and there's 2 big reasons for that. First and foremost, Trey McBride is a problem. The tight end for the Arizona Cardinals has been off to a really strong start, and he's been the go-to target regardless of who's at quarterback for Arizona. But secondly, the Packers have had some issues right now with the defensive front. You have both Devontae Wyatt and Lucas Van Ness on the injury report. Not sure their status for Sunday. Edgerrin Cooper's a guy that has been able to sort of lend a hand at times for the Packers with their pass rush. Maybe this could be an opportunity for them to turn to him again if they're a little light in the trenches.
Yeah, and I'll go on the offensive side here and say running back Josh Jacobs. 2 games in a row now, Jacobs has piled up 150 yards from scrimmage, combining rushing and receiving, 2 rushing touchdowns in each of the last 2 games. Josh Jacobs is looking like that guy who was the centerpiece of the Packers offense last year when it was playing its best, and he's going to keep that going. Wes, I say the Packers win this game if their defense shows the ability to respond to some adversity, because we've seen the Packers defense play some tremendously good football. But in the last 2 games, as soon as something kind of starts to go wrong, it snowballs the wrong way and they can't seem to rebound. So whether it's going to be Kyler Murray or Jacoby Brissett at quarterback for the Cardinals, if they take the ball on a certain drive and go the length of the field and get a touchdown, okay, shake it off, rebound, get back to playing the defense you played most of the season, and the Packers will win this game.
That's an excellent point, Mike. For me, I think the Packers win this game if they can continue to build cohesiveness and consistency on the offensive line. Unfortunately, due to injuries, it's been really hard to get that preferred 5 together. We kind of started to see that in the game against the Bengals, and I thought that really set the table for Josh Jacobs to have his best day of the year, and also Jordan Love to have a really underrated but solid performance against Cincinnati. If they can keep those 5 up front out there for this offense, I think it's going to bode well for Green Bay moving forward.
Yeah, I like that plan too. And with that, we will sign off on this edition of Final Thoughts. Be sure to follow all of our coverage of Sunday's game from Arizona on Packers.com and on all of your social media channels. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the ballgame.